KSI Show described
Okay,
by JJ. Okay. Oh, yeah, actually.
They feel like you got him, KSI. They feel like you got him.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Okay, so apparently KSI has a show. I kind of missed out on this whole situation because I was out of town and stuff, not paying attention, on vacation and stuff. I tried to react to his little song called "The Moment" he did, and it got blocked. So don't get mad at me. And it was off the KSI Show thing. So now I'm looking at this whole thing. I've been seeing people kind of bash the thing, and I guess the KSI Show was bad. That's the name of KSI's video. Let's get right into it. It's another. This should be an interesting Reddit video. So I've been seeing the internet.
Reddit is gonna be fun today.
I've seen the internet kind of going in on him. I'm not 100% sure what the whole thing is, and I don't know how much of this video we're gonna do, but we're gonna do enough of it, you know what I mean? Till we figure out the whole situation.
I'm filming this before the Cyber Sunday with Logan Paul comes out, and yeah, I've been looking on Twitter. It's been interesting.
Hold on, let me stop right here too. I also saw that KSI was gonna be on Impulsive, which is crazy, and I saw that Jake or whatever Logan Paul is about to be on the Sidemen stuff with him, like he just said. I left town, I come back, all of a sudden, up is down, down is up, cats are hugging dogs. I don't know what's going on, man. Fill me in. Pause. No freaking.
The response, it's been positive, but it's also been negative. So I'm here to look at both sides. You know me, I'm very real. I can take criticism most of the time anyway. And as you can see, I've already clicked this because I was just personally interested to see what you lot were saying about the album. And yeah, it was very interesting. I don't know, I still think it's too early to really decide what songs you like after 2-3 days of listening to the album. I'd say you gotta give it like a week at least before you just go, okay, this is what I think about the album.
I agree and disagree a little bit with that. That's true. You do have to live with bodies of work to fully digest them. But I think you can kind of off especially after like 2 days of listening, I think you could pretty much tell what you're gonna like and what you don't like. Certain songs are gonna grow on you, but you know songs have the potential to grow on you. If there's something that you don't like and you know doesn't have the potential of growing on you, I think you're smart enough to know, and you know yourself well enough to be like, nah, this ain't it. You know what I mean? So I agree and disagree.
Into the album saying it's trash or saying it's the best thing ever, and it's like, yo, chill.
That's true too. You can't be on either side of the spectrum.
To get your opinion out, just enjoy the album, and then you can decide what you like and what you don't like. So yeah, a lot of the things in here I've just taken with a pinch of salt because it's just early days. Should I do it by top? No, let's do it by hot. It's a current topic. Gonna break the internet. JJ, after hearing the fans were disappointed with the KSI show. Oh, boy. People actually hate it. Shit. I'm really intrigued to why. Oh, here we go. What?
This is a perfect breakdown because I don't know what's going on. So fill me in. No freaking.
Okay, there it is. Second post. People were told the show was going to be 90 minutes, but ended up to be 1 hour. Okay, well, the show was about 70 minutes, but yeah, I put my hands up. I fucked up with.
Oh, so you knocked off 20 whole minutes on them? And you made niggas was paying KSI. You can't just Nigerian scammer face. Nah,
I'm sorry. JJ publicly said that the show would be one time only, but he announced today that a better version of the show will be uploaded to YouTube. What? Wait, what? What about the people who believed you and paid for the show? What? I didn't say this. I didn't say this. What? Maybe I wasn't clear on my tweet. We're re-showing the show on Tuesday and Friday on Moment House, okay? It's not going to be on YouTube. We're taking down every YouTube re-upload. Every re-upload we see, we're taking it down.
And he's not playing. And he's not playing either because you really kind of messed up right now when it comes to reacting to it. they're blocking everybody. You know what I mean?
Blocked, okay? It's
Unless you
very
find
hard
some
to
cheeky
try and
way of
combat
getting it in there.
What we are doing, and when did I say a better version of the show? Like, what? No, okay, this is BS. Cringe skits, and nearly half the artists were lip syncing in the show. Well, that's wrong. Alright, so cringe skits. You know what? I'll let you have some of that.
I didn't see it.
Some were a little bit cringe, but some were jokes. I laughed out loud with, you know, some of them. But yes, there were some like bad moments or cringe moments. Nearly half the artists were lip syncing in the show. No one was lip syncing. Not that I know of anyway. I wasn't. I 100% was not lip syncing. I said every fucking word. But yeah, from my knowledge and, you know, from what I saw, everyone was performing. There was no lip syncing, so...
I reacted to his, like I said, the moment from that thing, and like I said in my reaction, you're not gonna get to see it, obviously. It's not that I felt like, especially in the singing parts, I don't feel like he was lip singing, but there's definitely parts where I feel like there was a track where he was saying it over the track, and the track might have been slightly louder than him, or he might have been slightly louder than the track, but when he was rapping, it sounded like he was doing that.
I'm not going to accept that. The show was so overhyped by JJ and ended up to be a mediocre virtual concert.
Oh, so it was
well,
a
it wasn't
virtual
just
concert.
a virtual concert, you know. There were skits in it. There were funny moments, etc. Yes, there were music, but it wasn't just music, you know, like compare it to Dua Lipa's or Justin Bieber's.
See, I didn't know what to think of it when I heard about it.
I did extra to this show, so I don't know if I can accept that. Mediocre, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. I thought it was dope. I mean, obviously I'm gonna fucking say that, but yeah, that's you're entitled to your opinion. It was mediocre. Overhyped, I mean, that's just me promoting. Like with the album and the KSI show, I'm going to hype it up because I'm excited for it. I think it's sick. Why wouldn't?
Overhyped is a really stupid concept. I think but it comes from people who have never, like, aren't promoters and probably just have like regular jobs or don't know what it takes to do stuff. Your job is to overhype something. That's like your job is to hype it up to a point that makes you feel like you want to see it. By the time it's hyped to you, then let it be hyped to you. If you feel like the product wasn't sold the right way, that's a different thing. But saying overhyped is like, you tell me how somebody's supposed to hype something or promote something that's not putting as much hype into it as possible, especially something like a show. That's a silly statement.
I overhype. People tend to hype things up because they're excited for it. I was excited for the KSI show to be released because I know I put a lot of time and effort into it. Especially to get all the musicians, all the special guests, you know, the set and everything set up for this show. It was just like this cool thing for me.
I've been seeing people kill this show. I ain't gonna lie to you online.
It hurts, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm sorry we thought it was arrived. I was just excited for it. Why invite a fraud like Danny Bilzerian if you said the KSI show is about your life? Why didn't you invite people like Vidal that helped you to be the person you are today? Okay, you know what? This is fair. Deji wasn't involved. Vidal wasn't involved. Gujan Daniel wasn't involved. Wig wasn't involved. Only OGs will understand that. You know, Akin Fenwell was involved. Emanike, you know, there's a lot of people that weren't in the show that could have been in the show. It's very hard to try and get that many people. I tried. I tried to get as many people as possible. Dan Bilzerian was very random, but he did help sponsor the show, so he technically had to be there.
At least he's honest.
Maybe I could have done better with the people selection. So yeah, that's that. What else?
I mean, see, okay, so I understand that too. That's an honest gripe to have, and I think he was pretty transparent with why he did it.
JJ coming back to his Reddit after the KSI show. Oh, Jesus. We're not mad, we're just disappointed. Okay.
Oh, so they all hate it. Dang.
Really, the KSI concert? Yes and no. Again, I don't know. If someone can show me a concert that has skits like I did in the KSI show, then fine, I'll shut up with it, you know.
There's concerts that have skits. There's concerts that have full-blown skits. KSI might be younger than me, but the Up in Smoke concert, see, some of the times you might not see the skits because you didn't go to the shows, but they have skits all throughout. You didn't see, you might not notice, but there was a skit with Dr. Dre and Snoop. They had a couple skits. So yeah, no, there's that's not the only one, but the Up in Smoke one is the one I could think of just off the top. That's just barely me thinking off the top of my head. And they had a couple skits. I'm pretty sure if you get like the DVD version, I'm pretty sure the skits are on YouTube. It's the one where they're like at the liquor store. I'm pretty sure there's one like that. And then there's a couple skits I want to say, but yeah.
With hidden fees, it turned out to be a little over £18. Yeah, I can't really say much about that. I'm sorry. Maybe it's pointless me singing to the choir, right?
Dang, KSI, I think you kind of.
Should I say? There's no choir.
Hey, okay, from your own admission, you kind of messed up a little bit. You might have had messed up a little bit, but players mess up too. You know what I'm saying?
The Logan Paul boxing picture was just a scam to bring in more sales. I mean, I never said I was going to fight him. I don't think it would have made sense for me to fight him, especially after he just came off of fighting Mayweather. Also, I don't know if it was a scam. I think scam is quite a harsh word to use. I didn't actually say, oh, I'm boxing Logan Paul in the KSI show. At the end of the day, it was just a picture. It wasn't like I was forcing you to click buy.
You kind of sounded hella Nigerian. From one Nigerian to another Nigerian, you kind of sounded a little, like you about to send an email out about a prince. You feel me? Like, now, I didn't say we was boxing. I just had a picture that might have implied. Oh man, if you had just thought that, that's your fault. And I'm not even mad at him. You know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to do, player. Cross your T's and dot your I's. You feel me? That's your fault.
It was pre-recorded. Huh? It was performed live, but it was not live. I mean, that is every live show. I don't know how you thought I was going to do all of that with all those guests, Logan Paul and everyone, on a live show. Like, that would have been, well, that's just impossible. Like, I was posting pictures and videos of the show. I don't know how you thought it could have been live.
Yeah, people might not that, but you could have done it live. Once again, let me go back to my music knowledge. Donnie and Marie Osmond used to have variety shows in the middle of their concerts and stuff like that. And even those were recorded and stuff, but there would be live showings of them, like stuff like. I get that production is big, but you probably could have pulled it off though. Gee, my battery about to die.
It took me 2 days to do. There was no way.
I'm interested in this now.
17 minutes, fam. Like, I would have died. It only lasted a bit of an hour. Where's the promised 1 hour and 30 minutes? Well, yeah, I thought you'd adjust that. On top of that, plenty of the people got to watch it for free because a lot, and I mean a lot, of the streams were online. Look.
That's not his fault.
I tried hard, fam.
That's not his fault.
I took down so many, but fuck me, man. Like, there was this one guy who, I think I'm getting his channel, like, banned or suspended or summoned, YouTube channel, because just streaming the show. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? I was just thinking, like, why would this guy with over 120,000 subscribers throw it all away just to stream the show for free? So yeah,
if that's you,
I took down a lot of Discord streams, a lot of Twitch streams, a lot of YouTube streams, etc. I took down a lot, but yeah, shit, man, it's not easy. It's not easy taking down illegal streams. I guess that's why boxing promotions struggle with it. Same with football in general.
Yeah, that's why I say that's not KSI's fault.
Yeah,
there's multi-billion-dollar franchises that can't.
Every single one. If he was to advertise this differently, I would have loved it because in general it was good. KSI performed really well, and so did everyone else. But it was just not what I paid money for. I still support you, KSI.
Hold on.
Took down a lot.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
Possible to take down every single one. If he was to advertise this differently, I would have loved it because in general it was good. KSI performed really well, and so did everyone else. But it was just not what I paid money for. I still support you, KSI, but just do not like the approach you took for this. Okay, well, yeah, you know what? Maybe I could have approached it differently. I'm trying to figure out how I could have approached it differently. Ultimately, this was the first time of me doing or trying something like this. And I'm not going to get it right. I'm not going to get it bang on 100% of the time. I mean, look at the first ever song I release. I think we can all agree that it's not the best. You know, over time I got better and better and better. So, you know, I'm going to use this as a learning curve. I'm really intrigued to see how much you thought this show was actually worth. Put in the comments. Actually, you know what? No, we were just going to troll. We were going to be like, minus £10. I owe you money for the show. Constructive criticism for JJ. I had a couple of bones to pick. We were told it was to be 9 minutes, but it's barely an hour.
Okay, so now we're starting to hear a few of the same gripes. It's starting to get to that time now. I feel like the videos, unless something new can be thrown in there.
Parts of my story, you know, with Esky, etc. But okay. And finally, shows a pic of KSI and Logan in the ring. That never ever happened, so I'm feeling a bit misled by this, for fuck's sake. Okay, yeah, fair. KSI show described by JJ. Okay. Oh, yeah, actually.
They feel like you got him, KSI. They feel like you got him. Huh?
Great concept, regular show. The KSI show is gonna be great. Me, okay. Just the people that pay are going to see it. Okay. Oh man. It's going to be more than concerts. It's not a lot of money for a 90-minute show. Logan versus KSI team, baby. What the difference challenge. I'm going to shock the world 16th, 17th, 18th July. These 3 days are going to blow up the internet. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same thing. Okay. Guys, come on.
Oh yeah, you're already kind of undefeated with it right now.
Yo, fucking hell, man. JJ, you took an L, but learn.
We'll watch a few more of these.
Everyone after the KSI show. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Fucking hell. Alright, well, this has been eye-opening. Robbed harder than Give versus Holder. What? Me paying £15 to watch an overhyped virtual concert with minimal skits at 4 days. I think there is a lot of angry people, and you know what? I'm sorry. No, legit, I'm sorry. I thought it was sick, but clearly a lot of you didn't.
Nah, they didn't. I want to just let you know they didn't.
I tried to make it a dope event, a dope show for you, and fucking hell, maybe I failed.
He said maybe.
KSI show, only time I'm ever posting, but this needs to be said. I feel really bad for saying this, JJ, but KSI show totally missed. This wasn't worth the money, and it did not live up to the hype. Damn. I appreciate the amount of money you spend on this, but that's about it.
I kind of want to skip this.
Thank you for spending that money, but you don't deserve to break even. Honestly, Logan's part was by far the best part of the show. The skits were cringy, even though I could enjoy.
Yo, one thing that everybody is saying is the skits was cringe, dog. What's going on? What we doing? What's this?
But it just missed the mark.
What were the skits? What he do? Put it in the comment section. I want to know. I want to know. I could have actually watched it too. It's messed up, but I was out of town.
Okay, I'm already dead. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is the good thing about me being able to directly speak to you guys, because imagine I was another celebrity and I didn't have a Reddit. A lot of times these celebrities would just ignore it and move on and dive into their money, whereas I'm actively taking in the criticism.
And that's what's dope. That's dope about YouTube in general.
And I guess trying to make the best out of it.
That's dope with what we all kind of do as musicians and YouTubers.
From the sounds of it, it sounds like no one enjoyed it. Fucking hell, bro. I spent all
what it's looking like.
Time effort for nothing. Fuck. I wonder how many times he's going to see something like this on his Reddit video. Probably address it once and have the rest of the post cut out of the video. Well, I mean, I've addressed it the whole video. The whole video. I'm still so much pain. KSI really finessed everyone with this pic of him and Logan Paul. Legit, I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
I didn't finesse you. Shout out to KSI.
I did something with this show, but Fuck. Bro, and I was gassed this morning, man. I was like, yo, it is what it is.
Yo, watching like a lot of, I usually cut up by now.
Gonna be honest, I expected a show, not a concert. Thought I was watching.
These are hilarious videos.
You hosting children in need. Oh my god. £15 for my stream that couldn't even handle 1080p on that site. I mean, I was watching it in 1080. Okay, but anyway. And it ended 30 minutes earlier than it says for the event. Disappointing. Okay. Alright. They really just scrolled through the Reddit and made it a show. Love my fucking answer. The American Dad writers, after putting in the sick, fat, neat joke of the night. I have achieved comedy. This is funny. This got me. No, this is actually funny. Jesus Christ, I'm getting a roasting today. I am getting burned at the stake. I'm getting stoned right now.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I wanted to cut this off about 8 minutes ago, and these are too hilarious.
Someone that helped me get through a lot of stuff in my life, just to realize he overhyped it and didn't explain what it was.
Oh, the American Dad writers with the sketches.
Considering they were done by the American Dad writers, the concert would have been okay if I knew I was paying to watch a concert. For fuck's sake. Fucking hell, I'm sorry, bro. But I know in my eye.
Yeah, okay, and I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why I was even confused at what it was, because the way it was being promoted. I guess, yeah, I wasn't the only one.
I saw it as a show. Yes, maybe what? Maybe there was too much music, and maybe not enough skits. Oh man. Bro, worst thing is, KSI will never see this because it won't get the upvotes it needs. Well, I see it all. I've seen it all.
Apparently, you ain't lying.
I mean, at least give me props for not shying away from this. I could have easily just wait a week. I imagine this would have been old news, but here I am, you know, listening to it head on, taking it all in, and yeah.
Well, I guess I had a lot of questions about this while I was doing the reaction that got blocked, but this is the video to go to.
Maybe this is what it's like to lose a boxing match or some shit. Like, fuck, you put all this time and effort and money into this thing, and then you lose, and yeah, it sucks, man. Fuck, spot on.
This nigga going through all the emotions. Dang, it's okay, KSI. You alright, son.
Yeah, guys, I don't want you to feel bad, alright? Don't feel bad. This is your opinion. This is how you feel. It's okay. This is what I want with the Reddit. I want it to be fair. You know, with the album, I want you to be fair. With, you know, the show, with the KSI show, I want you to be fair. With anything that I do, I want you to be fair, because that's the best way to be. Be truthful. We're being real, and it's good. We're having an honest conversation and shit. Yeah, I took an L. I've taken an L with the KSI show. And, you know, for those of you that felt scammed or were angry, I'm sorry. I am genuinely sorry, because I really thought I did something.
I think we're gonna stop right there, and I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. It's alright, man. Keep your head up, man. We still rooting. Put in the comment section how you felt about the show if you watched it. Like, comment, subscribe. Village Boy, the album out right now. We out.